Ever wondered how to win friends and influence people? Welcome to the fascinating world of Dale Carnegie's timeless masterpiece, a treasure trove of wisdom on the art of human interaction. This classic work, revered across generations, provides a roadmap to form and foster meaningful connections. The book is divided into two intriguing sections. The first part delves into the subtleties of handling people, teaching us the power of empathy, understanding, and constructive conflict navigation. The second part focuses on the art of becoming likable, guiding us on how to show genuine interest in others, the magic of a warm smile, the importance of remembering names, and the art of active listening, among others. This is not just a book, but a guide to navigating the complex labyrinth of human relationships. So, are you ready to embark on this journey of self-improvement and social mastery? Now let's dive into the wisdom this classic book offers. First off, let's talk about handling people. Carnegie laid out 3 principles. Our first principle is, don't criticize, condemn, or complain. Criticism, while sometimes necessary, often leads to defensiveness and resentment. Instead of criticizing, try to understand where the other person is coming from. For instance, if a colleague makes a mistake, rather than pointing out their error in a negative manner, try to understand why the mistake occurred in the first place. Offer solutions or help to prevent it from happening again. This approach fosters a more positive and constructive environment. The second principle is, give honest and sincere appreciation. Everyone likes to be appreciated, and a few kind words can go a long way. For example, if a friend helps you with a project, don't just thank them. Express your gratitude in a more personal way. Highlight their effort, their dedication, or a particular skill that made a difference. Genuine appreciation not only makes others feel good, but it also strengthens your connection with them. The third principle is, arouse in the other person an eager want. This is essentially about aligning your goals with the interests of the other person. Let's say you want to convince your team to adopt a new software. Instead of just listing out its features, show them how it will make their work easier, save them time, or help them achieve their own goals. When you address their needs and wants, you're more likely to gain their cooperation. These 3 principles are interconnected and work best when applied together. For instance, if you're looking to motivate a team member, avoid criticizing their current performance. Instead, appreciate their efforts and show them how improving certain skills can help them achieve their personal goals. Understanding and empathy go a long way in handling people. When we make an effort to understand others, to appreciate their efforts, and to consider their wants and needs, we're not just being kind. We're creating an environment of mutual respect and cooperation. We're building relationships that are more likely to withstand the test of time and conflict. So the next time you're faced with a challenging situation involving others, pause and remember these principles. Try to understand the other person's perspective, show sincere appreciation, and align your objectives with their desires. You might be surprised at how much smoother your interactions go. Remember, understanding and empathy are key in handling people. Now, let's move on to making people like you. This part has 6 principles. Firstly, become genuinely interested in other people. Dale Carnegie believed that one could make more friends in 2 months by becoming interested in other people than one could in 2 years by trying to get other people interested in them. To illustrate, consider the simple act of asking someone about their day or their hobbies. This shows that you value their experiences and are interested in their lives, fostering a sense of connection and camaraderie. Our second principle is to smile. It might sound trivial, but a smile can work wonders. It's a universal symbol of warmth and friendliness. It's the first thing people notice about you, and it sets the tone for the interaction. A genuine smile, one that reaches your eyes and lights up your face, can melt away barriers and create an instant bond. Next up, remember and use names. A person's name is the sweetest sound to them in any language. When you address someone by their name, it not only shows respect, but also demonstrates that you see them as an individual. It's a small gesture, but one that can leave a lasting impression. For instance, imagine you meet someone at a social event. Later you bump into them at a cafe, and you greet them by their name. They would feel recognized and valued, strengthening your budding connection. The fourth principle is to be a good listener and encourage others to talk about themselves. Listening is an underrated skill, yet it's one of the most powerful tools in our interpersonal toolkit. When you truly listen to someone, not just hear them, but understand and empathize with them, you create a safe space for them to express themselves. This not only makes them feel heard and appreciated, but also deepens your understanding of them. Now let's talk about the fifth principle. Talk in terms of the other person's interest. If you want to captivate someone's attention, steer the conversation towards what they love. Show genuine curiosity in their interests. For instance, if someone is passionate about photography, ask them about their favorite shots or their inspirations. By doing this, you not only learn more about them, but also make them feel interesting and valued. Finally, make the other person feel important, and do it sincerely. Everyone wants to feel important, to feel that they matter. When you acknowledge someone's achievements or appreciate their contributions, you make them feel valued. It's not about flattery, it's about genuine recognition and respect. For example, if your colleague delivers a successful presentation, compliment them on their hard work and creativity. This not only boosts their confidence, but also strengthens your professional relationship. So there you have it. 6 principles to make people like you. Become genuinely interested in other people. Smile. Remember and use names. Be a good listener. Talk in terms of the other person's interest. Make the other person feel important, and do it sincerely. These principles, when applied, can help you form deeper and meaningful connections. They are not quick fixes or manipulative tactics. They are about cultivating a genuine interest in others, showing empathy, and fostering a positive environment. When you practice these principles, you're not just making people like you. You're building lasting relationships based on mutual respect and understanding. You're influencing people in a positive way, just as Dale Carnegie intended. These principles, when applied, can help you form deeper and meaningful connections. So those are the fundamental principles from Dale Carnegie's book. Let's take a moment to reflect on these powerful insights. Carnegie begins by advising us to avoid criticism, condemnation, and complaint. Instead, he encourages us to approach conflicts with empathy and understanding. This principle is not just about avoiding negativity, it's about fostering a constructive mindset that nurtures growth and harmony. Next, he underscores the transformative power of honest and sincere appreciation. By acknowledging the efforts and qualities of others, we cultivate a positive environment and foster strong, lasting connections. This is not about flattery, but genuine recognition of the good in others. He then delves into the importance of understanding the desires and motivations of those around us. By aligning our objectives with the aspirations of others, we can create an environment of cooperation and mutual benefit. This principle is about more than just communication, it's about empathy and understanding. In the second part of his book, Carnegie emphasizes the importance of becoming genuinely interested in other people. This involves active listening, thoughtful questioning, and a genuine curiosity about others. It's about making people feel valued and fostering meaningful connections. He also highlights the significance of a warm smile in creating a friendly atmosphere. A simple smile can break barriers, put people at ease, and make interactions more comfortable and positive. Remembering and using names, he says, is a powerful way to show respect and strengthen interpersonal bonds. It's a simple act, but it can have a profound impact on our relationships. Carnegie also advocates for being a good listener and encouraging others to talk about themselves. This builds rapport and creates a sense of connection. It's not about dominating the conversation, but about creating a space for others to express themselves. Finally, he stresses the importance of making others feel important, and doing it sincerely. Recognizing the importance of others fosters trust and strengthens relationships. It's about acknowledging and appreciating the contributions and achievements of those around us. As we conclude, remember to apply these principles to improve your interpersonal skills and relationships.